Dear 11th class students, today we are starting new chapter quadratic equations. See, you know what is quadratic equation? An equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where the leading coefficient is not 0 and they are real numbers or complex numbers. These are real or complex numbers is known as a quadratic equation. So, an equation of the form x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where the leading coefficient is not 0 and a, b, c are real or complex numbers, is known as a quadratic equation in terms of x. If the variable is x, it is a quadratic equation in x. If the variable is y, it is in y, quadratic equation in y. So here we have to solve a quadratic equation. That is the immediate challenge, okay, which we have in front of us. So, solving a quadratic equation. In solving a quadratic equation, we have two methods. One is factorization method. Second is formula method, which is known as quadratic formula. So, in factorization method, we split the middle term and will find the solutions. In formula method, we use the formula to solve the quadratic equation, and that formula, using that formula, you can get the roots. So, the formula is x is equal minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So, this is a formula to find the roots of a quadratic equation. Understood? So, now how we find roots, that we will discuss in the next discussion. Now, we are going to discuss about nature of roots. Nature of roots. In nature of roots, okay, first of all, we have to calculate the discriminant, which is denoted by delta, which is equal to b square minus 4ac. This is called discriminant, which describes the nature of the roots. Okay, now depending on the discriminant value, that nature of the roots is, okay, based. So here I am giving you a small table which gives the entire information. So value of delta, discriminant, and nature of roots. Value of delta, suppose delta is 0. So what is nature of roots? Roots are equal and real. Okay. Now let us take one more block. Here let us write the roots also. Now the roots are, okay, x is equal minus b by 2a, that equal root. The equal root is x is equal minus b by 2a. Suppose delta is greater than 0. Roots are different and roots are real. and those roots are minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Suppose delta less than 0, roots are imaginary, and roots are distinct. Imaginary and distinct. Distinct means different. And those roots are minus b plus or minus I into root over 4ac minus b square by 2a. Right? So, these are the roots in different cases, and this is the nature in various cases. So, if you have the idea on this table, okay, it is a little bit benefit for you. Solve the, now here you see quadratic equations with real coefficients. So 4x square plus 9 is equal to 0. We have to solve this using factorization method. So this is all under factorization method only. So keep it in mind. We have to solve these equations using factorization method. So now 4x square plus 9 is equal to 0 is a given equation. So this implies 4x square, okay, 9 can be written as minus 9i square equal to 0. How? I square is minus 1, minus into minus becomes plus, plus 9, same thing. So this implies 4x square minus 3i the whole square equal to 0. Did you understand? This 4x square can be written as 2x the whole square minus 3i the whole square is equal to 0. Now it is in the form of a square minus b square. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. 2x plus 3i into 2x minus 3i equal to 0. This implies 2x plus 3i equal to 0 or 2x minus 3i is equal to 0. Implies 2x is equal minus 3i or 2x is equal to 3i plus x is equal minus 3i by 2 or x is equal to 3i by 2. So these are the roots of that equation. Understood? Our next question is solve 4x square, solve x square minus 4x plus 13, solve x square minus 4x plus 13 is equal to 0 using factorization method. So this implies x square minus 4x can be written as 2 into x into 2, okay, plus 2 square plus 9. So 13 now 4 plus 9 is equal to 0. So from here to here it is x minus 2 the whole square plus 9 can be written as minus 9i square is equal to 0 because I square is minus 1 minus into minus plus. So this implies x minus 2 the whole square minus 9i square is 3i the whole square is equal to 0. Now this is the form of a square minus b square. So which is a minus b into a plus b. So x minus 2 minus 3i into x minus 2 plus 3i is equal to 0. Implies x minus 2 is equal to x minus 2 minus 3i is equal to 0 or x minus 2 plus 3i is equal to 0. Plus x minus 2 is equal to 3i or x minus 2 is equal to minus 3i. So this implies x is equal to 2 plus 3i or x is equal to 2 minus 3i. Understood? Now solving quadratic equations using quadratic formula. For example, solve 2x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0 using quadratic formula. So here you have to take a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 4, c is equal to 3. What is the quadratic formula? This is the quadratic formula. So now you substitute minus of minus 4 plus or minus root over, so minus 4 whole square minus 4 into 2 into 3 by 2 into 2. So plus 4 plus or minus root of 16 minus 4 2s are 8, 8 4 2s are 8, 8 is a 24 by 2 2s are 4. So 4 plus or minus root 16 minus 24 minus 8, right, by 4 equal to 4 plus or minus root minus 8 is I root 8 and root 8 is 2 root 2 by 4. So if you take 2 common, 2 plus or minus I root 2 by 4. So this 2 2s are 4. So 2 plus or minus I root 2 by 2. So this is the answer. Understood? This is the way of solving a quadratic equation using quadratic formula. Dear students, now quadratic equations with complex coefficients. Okay, so when quadratic equations with complex coefficients, again, okay, we are going to solve the quadratic equations with complex coefficients again in two methods, factorization and formula method. So first we are going for factorization method. Solve x square minus 5x minus 6 is equal to 0. Using factorization method, you have to solve this solution. So x square minus 5ix minus 6 you write as plus 6i square is equal to 0. 6i square is minus 6 only. Now go for splitting middle term, x square minus 3ix minus 2ix plus 6i square equal to 0. Did you understand? Splitting middle term. So if you take x common, x minus 3i. If you take minus, okay, 2i. If you take minus 2i common, then you get x minus 3i is equal to 0. This implies x minus 3i into x minus 2i is equal to 0. Implies x minus 3i is equal to 0 or x minus 2i is equal to 0. Implies x is equal to 3i or x is equal to 2i. So this is a method to solve. Okay. Now let us do one more problem. Same, using factorization method. Solve x square plus 4ix minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay. So this implies x square plus 4ix, write minus 4 as, okay, plus 4i square. Did you understand? This is equal to 0. So this can be written as x plus 2i the whole square. You can easily observe, if you expand the same you get 0. This implies x plus 2i is equal to 0. Implies x is equal minus 2i, equal roots, minus 2i, minus 2i. So understood? Now dear students, we are going for formula method. Solve this equation using quadratic formula. You collect the values, a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3i and c is equal to 2. So formula is x is equal minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So which is equal minus 3i plus or minus root over 3i whole square minus 4 into 2 into 2 by 2 into 2 equal minus 3i plus or minus root 9i square. I square is minus 1, so minus 9 minus 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16 by 4. It's equal minus 3i plus or minus root minus 25 by 4, which is equal minus 3i plus or minus root minus 25 is I root 5 by 4. So root minus 25 is okay, I into root 25. Root 25 is 5. So I into 5. So if you go for common, if you take I common, then what do you get? Minus 3 plus or minus 5 by 4 if you take I common. So this is equal to minus 3 plus 5 into I by 4 or minus 3 minus 5 by 4 into I. 5 minus 3, 2. 2 by 4, 1 by 2. So I by 2 or minus 8 by 4, which is minus 2. So I by 2 or minus 2i. These are the roots. So this is the way of solving quadratic equation with complex coefficients using quadratic formula.